So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis 5. We're of course still playing as Spartan, learning the game, and we're looking a far bit more united than before, as we've now actually have these larger provinces in our hand. And I've been looking a little bit around, and I've saw that I actually should be creating my own market right now, actually. Also, there has been another update again to fix trade, and I hope that is just gonna fix it now. But a reason why I should create a market right now is because we're so split in between markets. That should definitely not be, we should definitely work towards getting that fixed. And it is just better to have your own market, especially because you then can get special buildings and such. Anyway, we are also reaching our limits of building here, because, I mean, development and such things are all a matter, but we will see. First of all, we're now gonna focus on getting the market center here. So we'll do that. There's a Landtag in session. I think I did something. I don't know. Let's let the game run. And see if trade fixes itself. I don't care. We do have also the other institutions popping up slowly but surely. Meritocracy, but we do want more money first. Like, this is like something, like the urban, it feels like this is supposed to look bad, but I really don't see a reason why this is bad. The seat. Right? Like, the urban parliament seat, of course, gives the burghers more power. That makes them also super disloyal. I mean, to be honest, I guess burghers don't matter in that sense. Actually, you know what? No, I will not give you the seat. I mean, I don't care about the parliament anyway at the moment, so... I guess the only real existence of it is just giving power to the burghers, and we don't need that. It's good if we can pick all of the negative things here that now currently pop up. Stability still needs to rise, but trade now seems to be a little bit more fixed. Cool. Oh yeah, right, we were annexing Zweibrücken. Because you actually have a fort. And money. Oh, this gave me money. Interesting. We have no one decent here. We have a lot of clergy here. Let's get you in charge for now. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna work towards our own market. So let's let that happen. We have to... I mean, you are all... integrated. You have the full control, which of course is going down. This city here is good. Fur is alright. Tarkiln. Do we have any kind of like unprofitable buildings? The winery in Zweibrücken. I mean, let me just quickly check. You don't really get much here, right? Do you? You know what? Let's remove that. I've not done this yet, just removing buildings. Well, whatever. Verflucht? Wait. Why is this now in German? Hold on a second. That's curious. Risk starving province. Upper Rheingraben. It keeps switching around. That is the main reason why we should create our own market. Because things just keep flipping back and forth and changing things. How much does this cost me again? In Baden? Oh, now it costs more. 387. Well, we're gonna save up for that. A street would also not be the worst here. I mean, this is a town, but it's not something that we can really do. 2 starving provinces, isn't that cool? You probably don't even know what market you're part of. The way it looks. So it's just gonna keep going down. Hello? Markets? You do have market access, don't you? Zweibrücken. Yeah, you have plenty of market access. Am I not buying food for you? Is that not happening? We're selling food. You guys are just starving away. I mean, we're starving here as well, to be honest. So, that's great. Food? Hello? I even have, I mean, of course this is different. No, this is all the same market. What is going on? Why are we not buying food here? Wait, what? Now we have 2 starving provinces and we can't do anything about it. That's cool. Do I need to do anything about the market or something? Or... Economic actions? The Cologne left market production from between counties. This feels a bit odd. Sure, you can have manpower. Manpower is like one of those resources that we have plenty of. I mean, does the starving even do anything? I mean, the development grows. This grows. The population grows. I'm not really sure what and how I would fix that. To be honest, this just happens, I guess. And we'll just hope that something changes. Should I build a food RTO or something? Just to kind of get things done. 0 from market. Yeah, we're not getting any food from the market. Both of these are not getting any food from the market, even though you're clearly part of a market. I mean, do I need to click anything here? You have full market access. You should have no issue. We have negative attraction. Yeah, we're losing population. That is pretty shit. I'm gonna build some food RGOs. What the hell? Wine. Copper. Livestock is food, I assume. Yeah. Okay, well. Let's do that here. We're gonna do the fruit in Offenburg. Hoping that this fixes our problem. I don't know. My population is melting because of the thingy. Do I have like any kind of thingy in where I'm not buying food specifically for these places? I mean, the stockpile is kind of slowly but surely getting fixed, but very slowly. That doesn't really matter, does it? We'll see if that just fixes it over time. At the moment, Baden itself is struggling. Same as you. Coalition against France. I'd rather not. At the moment, at least. As my population is dying out. I'll have an engineer. No, don't need that. This is not as good as in the normal thingy. No, this is not going down. Game, what are you doing to me? I mean, this is not how it works, right? This is, food. I have, like, no option to click anything here. Food stockpile in Köln. No thingy, no anything. Trade capacity. Like I said, we can build buildings that helps out with that. But I don't think there really is anything. I mean, okay, I'll just keep building stuff here. Better leadership law. What's this? Okay, laws are codified. What do we have here? Military tactics, 3 subjects. This is nobility or ruler general. This gives me centralization. Well, that's easy. Okay, so with the fruit slowly but surely being built, maybe that is the solution to my problems. I mean, you're not really getting much solution to your problems. But if I see no effective thing that I can click to solve it, I cannot solve it. As simple as that. The good thing is my income is a lot better, because we're now taxing commoners, I guess, more. Could also actually do a little bit of minting extra, just to bit extra coin. Mines, fuck off. They're trying really hard. Yeah, I'm gonna go immediately for upgrading my own market. This is silly. This is very silly. Yeah, the stability is also nearly done, which means that we're gonna get even more money when it's done. Lovely. We were selling food heavily. Okay, we're down to 40. So it slowly but surely fixes itself. At least it seems. The population has been, of course, annihilated. There's no discussion about that. Sure. So that one, as always. Oh, we also have a lot of money. Let's make our own market. Screw this. Baden. This takes not long. That is surprising. I thought this was gonna be like forever, but no. Market is happening. Viewers we see fit. Commoners can be a little bit upset. That doesn't matter. So, let's see what happens when this one flips around. I know that we need to also... So, a new market has established. Let's see. That market is already massive. Like, holy shit, is that massive. Okay. That means that we now have a far greater thingy here. Our income has skyrocketed. Holy shit. Alright. That's good to know. That is very good. I mean, I'm very much... trade expedition. This one just gives me trade capacity. Oh yeah, we sure will do that. I guess we're just gonna build up all of this our food RGOs. I see no other way how to do this at the moment. Reduce opinion, sure. There we go. Now let's build up the RGOs. The best ones are probably... I mean, where do we have the best modifier? We could probably sort by food balance. No, sort by food stockpile. Stockpile percentage. Food balance. Food modifiers, there we go. The other way, please. You have my best modifiers in Enesheim. Okay, let me just do that then. And then you guys. Let's hope that fixes things. So, there was something else about markets, where we can use diplomacy to kind of like push other, or convince other nations to become part of our market. Right? Economic actions, block building in our territory, buy location, embargo nation, offer market access preference. Okay, that's about it. Oh, well done. I don't care. So, does our market have enough food? That is what I'm now curious about. Yeah. clearly. Burgers are still super happy, right? Yep. Not gonna deal with that then. Please, food situation. I mean, I could still do this here. I mean, it's not the best place to do this, but what else am I gonna do? Let me just quickly encourage urbanization here. Also that things flip around a little bit faster. Because apparently this is now gonna be a big problem. That for some reason we're no longer gonna get food access. Yeah, the access has been improved everywhere. Look at that. But it doesn't change anything. Now of course we can do other things as well. There we go, trade expedition for more trade. What if I take over the trade? Or at least a little bit of it. From Baden... wait. London to Baden? I guess we'll do that. Let's see if we're gonna get a little bit of our automation here. I'm gonna take 5 just to fix this. And hope that this does anything. This is the amount of goods moved. This is the trade capacity used. There we go. 5. Let's see if that flips anything around. Nope. Nothing at all. Why is that a thing? Why is that? I'm actually losing food. Okay, wait a second. What if I switch that away again? Give them full control. Once more. We're gonna cancel that ourselves. House of Parliament unlocked. Yeah, apparently we are just gonna let that be as it is. We're losing a lot of our economic bases because we've already lost 20k people. Yeah, what am I gonna say about this? Let's push up Offenburg, apparently. You guys are also starving? Until you actually get access to food, I guess? Let's hope that we are gonna fix things like that with the fruit here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sad. So, House of Parliament. This gives us ground power, and the permanent parliament costs 800. We don't have that at the moment. University would be interesting, but something that I'm far more interested in is currently... Chancery, no. Open Parliament seat. Market warehouse. All of the stuff that we can only build in the center. I mean, currently we are... we'll see. Let's just build that here and see what happens. I'm really hoping that it's only Baden, right? Specifically, that is struggling with food. Yeah, that goes up again. Starving provinces. So, there's no food in the left of the room. The popes will starve and die. Yeah, I know that. Tell me how to fix it. Firm hands. Sure, whatever. That is not gonna matter now. And the food goes down again. What the hell? Do I need to do something with myself? Actions, friendly actions, economic actions. Block building, by location, embargo nation, grant Fondaco rights, military sponsorship, offer loan, market access preference, request loan, request counters, allocation, send economic support, send gift, take on debt. Offer food access, request food access. Do I need to do this now? We're gonna see. Let's pick not you. You? Those are armies never. No, this is really not it. This is something else. Once again, just some nonsense that I really don't see how to fix. I mean, the good thing, the good thing is everywhere else we have something, but let's wait until this gets positive. Bronze wasn't able to buy enough food last month. We will buy more at the local market. It's only possible if the bronze is not under siege. Yeah. You have completely lost the ability to buy to buy food. And I don't know why. Is it because there's army standing here? No. Lazzaretto, yeah, sure. I mean, I have like now all my food production here in Offenburg for you. That doesn't fix these guys though. And Speyer. We can canonize and we got Cardinal Seed, that's about it. Well, the thing is, here we're nearly fixed, really. But that doesn't do the, well, the overall issue, to be honest. We've just punched up this place as much as possible. You're also missing a bunch of guys? Maybe now is the point where I actually do this. You know what? Let's go wild. There we go. Immediately drop the bases here. We can definitely do more minting now. So we might as well do that. Let's do 2. 3, why not? And hope that the starving away is not gonna be too much of a problem. Let's also finally build a castle in Baden. I think that is a long time coming as well. And well, the good thing is we have a shit ton of money. So, nothing else to be said about that. So, Offenburg is definitely then not gonna be built up as a as a town, if that's my only food here at the moment. We're just gonna punch up the food production that you provide. There we go, finally. At least this is fixed. Stop dying, please. You guys are still not fixed, for whatever reason. Well, let's build up Baden food further. You guys can fix yourself again. Yeah, that is of course also happening. We need to go down on the minting. Let's get that down a little bit. Oh, we've built a theater. Very cool. Let's keep building that irrigation here. Until we can no longer. I mean, we're gonna turn Offenburg into a crazy food paradise. Apparently that's the only way we can really do something about this. We're gonna appease the estates. Trade advantage. Yeah, we're now gonna get all of the trade boons. And to be honest, you guys need a little bit of time to recover this again, but luckily enough we are encouraging the employment. Are you still losing people? You are. Because the province is starving. They are not, game. They are not starving. I mean, I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but we are not starving. At all here. Now you even say that we're starving. That's awful. Come on, game. I'm trying hard to fix things here, but you're not letting me. This is not even saying that this place is starving. It's just this place. Oh, well. Oh, there we go. We're starving again. You know what? Let me just do this. I saved the game. Hoping that this fixes itself. Otherwise, we are gonna be struggling. See if we can load that while while I'm recording. That could because loading has been a problem before. Like at the beginning, I had really struggles with loading the game. But we'll see. Ugh, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Well, I found a culprit. There, problem solved. So, let's continue. This has switched completely. And therefore, yeah, all of us problem solved. Food is back. We only lost 30,000 population, so it's not too bad, right? It's not too bad, it is. Okay. Anyway, let's continue playing the game like normal. We do have a bunch of stuff to build here, but I do actually think I want to go for city right away in Baden. Just to improve. We have plenty of like special buildings to be built as well, but that comes around. Something I also want to quickly check. You are we are slightly weaker than you because you have Austria on your side. Okay. Lorraine. You still own something that actually should belong to me. You have mines on your side. Okay, maybe I'm willing to do this war here now that I've fixed my issue. The Baden market is flourishing and we are making a shit ton of money. So I'm quite happy about that. But let's go here, fund farming estates. Just so that we can get a claim on Lorraine. Just to make everything look a little bit prettier. Let's phrase it like that. Don't really care about this stuff. So we are only a little bit stronger than you are. Well, we should probably start paying the army again. And we now have a fort here, so we are... I mean, we have lost a lot of population, yes, but... There was never really a struggle with that. Like we had more than enough population, let's phrase it like this. Austria? Sure. Let me marry this young lady. And let's continue. We do have a new building now, which I really want to build. I mean, we can ignore all of this trade stuff. We are just gonna go immediately towards the important buildings now. The Chancery we can also technically upgrade, so let's do that. And we can also build a market warehouse up again. There we go. Build it up. Counting house we have a theater. We don't have. Have it. Here, let's go. I have to be honest, like, this was so frustrating. Probably also very frustrating to watch, but there could have been at least something that puts me to that screen and tells me about it. I know that it was a little bit silly from my side, the way I did not see that, but come on. Just some kind of hint would have been amazing. Well, anyway, now Offenburg is gonna be building up. We can also build up EU, actually. At this point. I guess... Well, actually, you know what? Let's stop that. We're no longer that desperate for it. I would like to turn Offenburg into a town anyway at some point. Everything except Freiburg, because Freiburg has actually a really good resource. But there's so much wine here that I probably should also invest into that and into distilleries when it comes around. You know what? Let's do this. There's so much money in this market. I should benefit from that. So, diplomat is back. Good. It's mines and the thingy, yeah. Well, we have no friends, but we must war. I did pay the army again, right? Yep. Well, levies also are necessary to win a war. So let's go. Let's quickly do this fast first. And then we come together here. And come together like this. And siege something. I mean, technically speaking, this is the war goal, actually. Let's do that first. We wait until something maybe pops in to our realm. Oh, hello. Didn't even see you there. We are gonna quickly reduce the speed. Things are getting a little bit too fast, alright? When we did kill them, so there's that. This is a coalition, this is, oh. Welcome! I see no one here, okay. I can go back up in speed. I'll keep a decent eye out, but I think we are very much connected now, so I can see quite well if anyone steps into our realm. Yeah. And no one really trusts themselves to do that. And they're not getting together to become anything big, so... This is just going well. I am also not completely against vassalizing you, I have to admit. A construction center is going to be very useful for Baden. Because that, I assume that increases the amount of construction capacity or something like that. Who builds that? Is it the laborers? Makes sense that the laborers do something. Protected harbor, construction center. This gives boss 1 construction capacity. Yep. Oh, 274. I see. It'd also be nice if you finish up that siege already. Luxembourg. Oh, you already have a fun Baden on your phone. Oh, well, let me redo that then. Let's not necessarily go completely incestuous. So. And of course you have something new to do. Once again, we are... assimilate culture. I have nothing else to do. Assimilate the culture. There we go. You took long enough. Let's go down to archers. Oh, there was apparently an enemy here. So. Oh, hi. I'm alright with speeding it up. Oh, I need to stop clicking on it. There we go. That's the big reason. Okay. So, quickly kill these guys. We've lost a little bit, but I think overall you're all dying. I'm taking a little bit of attrition. Let's get the food supply back, and then we're gonna go for the siege again. After we've merged these guys. I mean, it is nice that I have the control over this. I'm gonna say that. Yes, it is nice, but it still feels like it's something so essential that there should have been a pop-up for it. Something like currently not buying food or something. Just to basically get rid of this panic that I had there. Anyway, you have probably a bunch of stuff to do. The construction center we wanted to build here. Let's do that. No question. I feel like we're gonna build a bunch of stuff in Baden. Okay, you're done. Let's quickly get rid of these guys again. So, we're at 63. Let me just quickly check something with the, well, peace. Like I said, I want this province. And can I vassalize you? Becomes a vassal. At 72. But it's only really Lorraine that would argue with that. Sure. I could run over to Mainz, but I don't see a reason why I should do that. There we go. Thank you very much for your contribution. Let's go home. Well, unintegrated province, we can change that. Finally, all of that. We still have, then this is Bohemia, right? You're under Bohemia. But it's only Bohemia. Maybe one fine day we will reach their strength and do things. At the moment, I do feel like we can go for some Oraculars. We do have these 2,000 men-at-arms. I want something else. I think I'm gonna be willingly doing another 250 cannons. But for now, let's, well, let's do something important. Improve relation, of course. No, not that. Improve opinion. There we go. Let's not be discouraged to each other. I'm a little bit worried about this massive France here on the edge. Maybe I do look for another friend somewhere. Just to be really safe. There we go, we have a diplomat. Maximum RGO size, lovely. Diplomacy, diplomacy. Actions of alliance. Lipper. I mean, better than nothing. We have a massive France next door. I mean, I guess I do have the Emperor on our side as well, but still. Let's save up for city size. Technically speaking... Yeah, we got some more stuff here. That we do. Yeah, I'm not touching that. Sand. We're missing sand. Interesting. I mean, this is just building capacity, so nothing super crazy. Brunswick. Oh no, Lippe, we do have a connection with you. Here you go. Have a marriage. Let's not forget building things here. Oh, the merchant quarters. Yeah, they technically allow a lot. But now that we have a construction center, this should all go a little bit faster, right? Let's do a lot of trade advantage here until you're full. Looks like you are full, and I think I should probably pump up distillery like crazy. And then really get the RGOs here going. Merchant quarters. No worries, I will build more and more of these. So we finally have a lot more stuff available here. And you now have a lot of food needs. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here, no worries. We can deal with that. We probably also should get the food situation better in our place, basically. So this, I think, is the last level that we can do. Doesn't sadly stack up together. That's unfortunate. That we can live with. The more merchant quarter, the more merchant advantage. And then we're gonna do all of this distilling, because we should be super efficient at this when we have all of the wine as well here. Yeah. And it's the whole area, so we do want to build up all of these RGOs as well. Let's wait, I did something else here. Nope. I don't care about you, I care about this. So, is this the max that we can do? Don't know. I mean, we have plenty of money left, so I assume that this is the max. Let's just punch up all of this trade advantage and everything else. Super trade. You guys can do this on your own. Oh, some people are saying no. What is this? Is it important? What tokens are received? I don't care. Town and gown, side of the university. Unrest. Unrest. I mean, did we have any change around here, is the question. Or are there any other things here that we might want to give these guys? Nothing at all. I mean, I could, of course, now start removing some stuff. We do have more than enough money. But you guys, are filthily rich. Okay. You still have a lot of power, huh? I think there's nothing changed here, right? Yeah. Let's just let that run and see what else pops up. We're not done with special building sets, I feel like. So let's quickly check on this again. I mean, we're gonna do the RGO soon enough. Lazzaretto gives disease resistance. I think it might be time to do also these things. I mean, this only gives it to Baden, which I wonder if it's relevant. Let's do something here. I mean, market regulations might be the right choice. Sure. Let's get that pushed through. Also restricted support. Preserve traditional ideas. Support free subject. Sure, that costs me prestige. I'll do that. I'm far more curious about something else. Colonial nobility, expanded levies. This one was the peasants, right? I'm not really sure if there's anything necessary here. Bergordnung, noble levies. I mean, this one would reduce... I mean, this gives me quality. No, we'll leave it at that. Religious teachings, education of the people. Individual apprenticeships. Gives trade advantage. Yeah, no question. Gives more... No, so this basically gives a little bit to the peasants as well, right? Peasants, laborers and soldiers. This gives us trade advantage, and I'm all for that. So, I'm willing to switch that out. Let's wait for the Lazzaretto. This once again does not matter, and we have another government reform possible. Lovely. Well, we do have also the meritocracy now to do, and let's see about that. I think that was, yeah, efficiency of cabinet, tax efficiency, oh yeah, trade efficiency, all that please. Legislative, building, speed of integration, yeah, you know what? All of this is amazing. Do all of it. So, easy enough. Government reforms though, I think we have a few new ones. National Assembly, which gives us change policy and innovativeness and stuff like that. The Black Chambers is for espionage. Vessel obligation, we don't care. Transportation code makes it very cheap makes it cheaper to build, and we have more trade range. This we already knew, this one we already know, this one we already know. Colonial we don't care about. Multilingual diplomats, diplomats. Attrition. Of noble bearing, no. The court of wards and liveries. Reduces the noble's power but gives us tax efficiency. That is not bad. Privy Council gives us tax efficiency and decentralization. This one gives us centralization, but I'm actually thinking that this transportation code is good. We want that. So the more we have of this building level as well, with the distiller, the more efficient our distillers will also be, right? That is how this works as well. Yeah, 5 levels of building, so more alcohol please. You have integrated this place. Fuck. Let's try this again. There. We do have the we do need to pump all of this up anyway. And then when we have this in, we are gonna be quite capable, I would say, with the transportation. We'll be quite capable. I mean, the building levels here are quite high. Maybe we do look for that city upgrade first. I mean, not super far away, to be honest. This is going quite well. I think I'm just gonna keep the money in until this is done. Traditional economy. Nope. Capital economy, please. So, currently, the army is once again expensive. Let's lower that down. Efficiency of our cabinet. Do all of that. This is gonna go quite well. It's not much that you need to take up for Colmar. Colmar also does have a thingy here. A town. With plenty of trade and resources. I mean, Colmar also has copper. I want all of the copper that I can get. Did my economy change here? Yes, more minting, please. I mean, with the distiller, we're doing quite well. Spire's getting university. Fantastic. Whoever built that. Probably the burgers or something. Oh no, the clergy. Okay, that makes more sense, actually. Tax efficiency. Lovely. We can embrace the new world. I don't think we really need that. So, city first. City is my next plan. Before we do anything. You know what? Now we can actually canonize someone. We've gotten quite a nice boost. Let's quickly get some prestige and legitimacy, so we don't need to pay for it. As easy as that. But I'm also happy that slowly but surely you guys are building something, actually. That is not just a thingy. I mean, clergy should have so much money to do things. The nobility has a bunch of money. But I cannot tax them any... Oh no, I could tax them more if I give them something, but I don't want to. I'm just amazed how much my thingies switched around when we turned out made our own market. And I guess we have been building up Baden quite a bit over the time. There we go, more money. The city is not far away. I mean, all of these kind of smaller things here are quite interesting. This just makes me more interested in how well I could do things when I do it correctly from the start. I have to admit. That is just kind of my thing at the moment. So. Oh, we have gotten a nice boost. Don't need that. Okay, we're gonna take this prestige. Then we're gonna turn you into a city. I mean, we know that the difference between town and city is like immense, right? Oh god. I mean, just in comparison, supported building levels is 25, max control is 5, and the city has oh god damn it. Has 100, yeah. There's like no question about the next step here for Baden. Just one more tick. So, please. 730 days. Let's go. Veneration of relics. Don't have money at the moment, so ignore that. And then I think we're gonna build up the irrigation here, all of the wine production here, to really push up the income on that note. And then we're gonna start building roads everywhere. Literacy has gone down because the peasants are no longer literate, but that I can live with. Oh, we actually can wait for this here, for the efficient logistics, which is not far away. Like, look at how quickly this goes. And then we have a bunch of money available, then we're gonna start building roads everywhere. I feel like all of this could have been done earlier, but it's a learning process. We're doing things like that. I think we're done here. Market fairs. That one was decentralization. No. Let's change this one real quick. And once again, just like this culture switching is so ridiculous. Not gonna lie. I have no need to accept any cultures. I mean, I'm not doing like fast conquest, to be honest. Which I guess kind of also leads into that. But this feels like the right choice every time. Okay. I think the upgrades will be fantastically done with the upgrade here. I mean, I guess maybe a bit faster. The tech. I think I can also remove that autosave every half year at this point. Yeah, you know what? I think with the way we're currently a little bit more stable. Every year seems more reasonable and less laggy. There we go. Let's start building roads everywhere. You're gonna get a road. You're gonna get a road. You. You. I'm not sure why you put it not here. 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 Okay, now we need money again. So like just a vast road network building all of a sudden. What are we missing? Sand. Okay. Well, then we need to buy sand. I mean, I guess because we're building everything at once, that kind of is understandable. That will be solved. That will be solved over time. Who was it? Mines? I mean, I guess I'll take it. Just the sheer proximity bonuses that we now get. We're then gonna do the irrigation everywhere as well. And Baden now has city rights. Suddenly we have plenty more space here, we have plenty more levels that we can build up. Holy hell, we have lots of levels that we can build up. Why do we not have marketplaces? Oh, you turn into merchant quarters, I see. Okay, that is, yeah, I probably should have known that, didn't realize that. Oh, you're a little bit late. We're gonna just sponsor university again. Yeah, and now we do have the money to just do that. This is also gonna speed up our research progress quite a bit. I'm willing to... Oh, tax exemption? No, not tax exemption, outward look. It's gonna cost me a bit of money to get this back, but otherwise we're doing alright. Yeah, the tech is now flying into our hands. I don't even think we need to specifically focus something. Sand is now missing. Should I build more sand pits? I feel like this is gonna solve itself, that problem, so I'm gonna just ignore that for now. We're gonna build a bunch of these scriptoriums up. I think that's reasonable. I mean, we're now kind of like really firing up things here. Like just the sheer speed of doing things. I did say I want to oh, there we go. Free development. I did want to say I want to build up the wine RGOs. There we go. Yeah, the loan is alright. We're gonna quickly then repay that. It's crazy what you can do when you have insane amounts of money lying around, right? Oh, here we go, loan is gone. We're gonna have enough stuff here soon enough. I did say I want to build up these RGOs, so we're gonna do what I say. Same thing with you. You did not increase in any way or shape? Nope. Is there any way I can improve the output here with laborers? Charcoal kiln? No, this is all like resources. Okay. Nothing else. Yeah, we're gonna start building bridges after we've done this last RGO here. I mean, to be honest, this is going very fast. We're all like super connected now. Baden is getting all of the wine. Stability investment costs, fantastic. Anything else? I mean the merchant quarters. Yeah, we do that as well. I've come up with something that I kind of can't realize is like just like the stalled thingy takes so long to fix. Oh, we have lost thingy here again. Well, I want another saint. There we go. I just like that, just kind of like, oh, we have a problem. Pope, come over here. We have something to talk about. Okay, there the road finishes up. Lovely. I mean, we still have more. You are not becoming Kafar. Let me tell you that. There we go. Next merchant quarters. Suddenly everything is so much faster. And everything. Once again stalling the road. I mean, I have to say, I did do a massive switch with all of that. The proximity should be better everywhere. Everything is going up. I should probably build up the thing now, the bridges. That seems reasonable. Still don't need New World. Let's go towards bridges. That's not here, that's here. There are bridges. We have new places where we can build all of these. Let's build them everywhere. Proximity is my passion. We are very much hidden. Baden is running out of things to build at the moment. Well, more merchant quarters, my guy. Okay, the distillers are full. Yeah, the peasants are now really getting somewhere. You can build up another wine. Anything else here that can be built up? Nope. Okay. While you are building, let's quickly switch over here again. Embassy, House of Parliament is what I want next. Costs 800. Gives more crown power. And a permanent parliament. I'm not sure what kind of benefit we get from that, but I assume that we're gonna get some benefit from that. To put it simple. There we go. Build that here. That needs nobility. Yeah. Gonna promote a bunch of guys to nobility, I guess. Alright. Just you wait, this is gonna come around soon enough. Still, let's let that spread. The opinion with Laurentane. I constantly want to call it Laurentane. Oh. Are you, getting beaten up by the French? I'm not part of this war. I'm just watching this unfold, like, whoa. Sure, I mean, if they are allowed to take territory away from my vassal, that's gonna be interesting. We're up to 700 again. Alright. So what do we build in Baden now? We've done a lot of these special buildings. The Laza that we don't have yet. Right. Well, I know what I want. Wait, do we? Apparently. Nothing else that we want here. Do we want to build up a good market? Because we've done all of this stuff. Oh, art school. See, found something else. Trade office is a foreign building, overseas is also foreign building, so marketplaces are not needed. And this we also have done everywhere, right? Yes. So, what I do instead now is we're gonna first of all do this. Pump up every RGO that we can find. Completely cultivate the crap out of of this place. One fine day, these gravel roads will finish up. But that day is not today. Let's just completely mess with the economy. If we have all of the base resources, we can have a far easier start. Let's phrase it like that. State enrichment. Okay, we've done all of that. Time to take a lot of boat stuff, I guess. Let's just do all of that. We don't need it now, but we have nothing else to research, so... Oh, there we go. Early hunting. Oh wait, we have done all of the stuff here, right. You know what? I'm completely right with doing this like this. Surely there is no issue with that. Not currently having our military stuff. So. Oh, another one. There we go. All of the research. Do it. Do I pump in thingy? I don't think that makes sense. Yeah, the permanent parliament also forces me to have this here. Can't do much about that now. We will happily do this. So. Let's... I mean, I don't want to build sand stuff. To be honest. And currently these things... I think I'm quite willing to just cancel them. So, and then we're gonna build the road again. So, let's do one after another, just to make sure. Also, goods, geos, build them. Okay, it seems like, well, one of them is still building one of the gravel roads. Or it's currently stuck. Do I really have to build a sand pit? Is that really what we have to do here? It feels horrible. Let's do 2 sand pits. Why not? Okay, so my vessel is alright. Let's quickly get rid of this manpower before we switch things again. Okay, but it looks like we are gonna end this episode here. Damn it, I really want to play this. Like, I think now things are really picking up. Anyway, so like always, like subscribe to our shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!